edition of the Dawson and Denise Show. I'm Denise.
I'm your boy D, Dawson.
That's your new spill right now?
That's what I said. I'm your boy, hey, D&D. Like DD4L.
So DD4L, Dawson Denise for life.
Exactly.
I gotta be with you for life. Anyways,
so
back to the DD4L, the Dancing Dolls for Life. Another great episode.
Yes, great episode tonight. They went against another good team. Last week they went against
Purple Diamonds.
No, this week they went against Purple
Purple
Diamonds. Last week they went against.
What are we talking about last week? We did last week.
Because it was a good competition last week, and I just wanted to progress into this week against the Purple Diamonds, because now we see as the show progresses, the girls have their work cut out for them, and Coach D is pulling the whip out, saying we gotta get it, we gotta get it. But I like the show tonight. I love the street scene when all of the ladies were out in the cold. Selena, Beyonce, you just get all my love.
She also got everybody kicked out. Selena came up, everybody was inside from the freezing cold. She went in cheering and got everybody kicked out.
But it was so cool because the second time she come like, where everybody at? And she came like looking like she was straight out of New York. I'm like, wow, okay, I like the style. Where
you did.
Jackson, Mississippi, or New York. She's a trendsetter with fashion on this show, I just must say. So I really appreciate that again, Selena, Beyonce. So they were able to go in. The parents were able to go in and watch the girls dance.
But they had rules. And again, your Selena Beyonce came in. She didn't get briefed. She didn't get briefed on the rules, so didn't know what to do. Came in there talking, cheering for Sanjay. Got everybody kicked out. But it's all good. It's all good. But still, it was a good episode tonight. The dancing competition, getting the girls ready to go against the Purple Diamonds. Coach D really pulled all the rules out, letting them know, hey, you know, this is a good team. You know, this is one of our biggest competitions, and we got to step up our game. And they did.
They did.
Both teams did great. Of course, the Purple Diamond, they won. Yeah. But when they went to get the trophy, what I didn't like is they bent over and told, you know, the dancing dolls, like they patted on their butt, like to kiss my butt, instead of, you know, like they say, everybody can't win every time. But that's not how you act.
It's not how you act. Remember what I said last week? What's on a leader comes on the rest of the company, on the church, on the people, on the household. You take after the person you follow. So a lot of that attitude and stuff comes from their coach. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't do that if you weren't taught to do that.
Right.
That's just
or
not
if it wasn't tolerated, because there's no way in the world I would have my girls bend over and have someone kiss their behind after we both put on a great show.
But especially like I think it was Kayla who said, in football, basketball, you know, you're taught, hey, go up, get the opponents a high five, handshake, good job. Because, hey, that we need healthy competition is good, you know. You're not always going to be the best. Sometimes you're going to win, sometimes you're going to lose. It's the getting up that counts. And I think Coach D is doing a great job by teaching the girls that. And after they, you know, she came back after they lost, they were on the floor. She was like, why the long faces? We told you, hey, it's a competition. Things going to happen. You got to get in there. You got to bring it. And I really appreciate that.
And she told them about the attitude. And speaking of Coach D, tonight we were able to see a side of her that we don't get to see, and that we can relate to as, you know, as a mother, a working mom. You want to spend time with your family. You want to spend time with your husband. It's hard. It's only 24 hours in a day, and your kids grow up so fast, and then you, with the blink of an eye, you'll look back and say, did I give them enough? Was I there? You know what I mean? And then, like you say, when you're in this type of, you know, field, when this is your business and you handle other kids, you have not just one that you're looking at. You have so many people pulling you different ways. You can get tired. You can have a breakdown. It's just, am I speaking to someone right here? Is this a word for somebody or is it a word for myself? But you can have a breakdown because so many people need you.
Exactly. And we saw the love central romantic side of Coach D tonight when her husband Robert came on and he was talking about how they met and stuff, and why he loved her. You know what song I was hearing in the background? Good love and body, rock and knock and boots. I'm like, man, what y'all finna do, man? They up there talking like...
That's what they were playing. That's what you heard.
No, that's what I was just hearing. Like, man, what, they were turning...
Out of nowhere?
Out of nowhere. I'm like, man, because they were talking, and that's what I was hearing in the background.
What
I was like...
you hear in your head out of nowhere?
Shut down, man. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying, because he was like so central to her. Like, when I first met you, girl, I was like... And she was like... you didn't see that like kidful play side of her. We haven't seen that throughout the season, so it's kind of like, oh man,
and he
college
said that's
love.
the side that he gets to see, and that's the side that he fell in love with.
Exactly, and I love how he described her. He said that she's like a hard candy, soft on the inside, and that's nothing but love right there, man. So yeah, that was really good.
Right on. We love.
Yeah, so that was a good chance to see her family life with her husband and with her son. So the son seems so smart. He was saying, look, what are we gonna do? I gotta go. And she's like, you're gonna be late. And to see that family side, because it must be tough, you know, running a business, you know, being a full-time mom and married at the same time, you know. Kudos to you, because I know you do all of that.
Yeah, I do. And shout out to all the other women that do that, you know.
Exactly. So again, this episode, really what I took from this is that, hey, you're gonna lose, you're gonna win, but it's the getting up that counts. And you gotta just remain, you know, steadfast in what you do. If you're a basketball player, football player, boxer, if you want to do TV production, like I was doing tonight, setting up all of this stuff, you gotta go for it. You gotta make it happen.
He might have set up all this stuff, but he didn't set it up right. I had to still come behind him and do it the right way. So I let him exert all of his energy into doing it wrong, and I just come in and fix it, and then this is what the ending product is, the Dawson and D show.
Exactly. Whatever, shut up, man. But look here, I appreciate the show. Can't wait for next week to see what's happening. I mean, it's really good. And Sanjay's getting out there leading more. I think she's on her way to be team captain.
That goes to show you, if you want it, you can have it if you practice, you know what I mean? And I like this show because it just shows you, like, what you can do, where you can come from. Your dreams, like Lupita said, are valid. If you have dreams and you work hard enough, if you work hard enough, it will happen.
Yeah, and we see that now. We definitely see that now with the show. Bring It is definitely bringing it and tearing down all types of stereotypes and mindsets, and it is doing very well on Lifetime. So stay tuned, because we will, and we'll keep bringing the reviews weekly. Until next time, I'm your guy Dawson.